Hello and welcome to the next turn of this Dominion's YouTuber playthrough. And something has happened, so let's do the battles first, because that's the correct order of things to do things in. And we are attacking these independent provinces, which is fun. And we have Dr. Quacksalver, the vampire count, in this battle too. So that's exciting. Yeah, just put him on to animate with skeletons. This is really just so the attack is more simultaneously together and he doesn't really go ahead all by himself and get killed. So that's why that happened. But he should fly to the back lines and wreak havoc and destroy everything that is there, is the plan. And yeah, so the vampire counts, they're pretty cool. Oh, banishment's not good. Their attack isn't fantastic. They do have a life drain, but that's really not so good at attacking. I've generally found they can do some things, but the Black Templars are much better at attacking, and that's bad. The major Achilles heel is priests, and they're banishing, and that's what's happening here. Already got a affliction on the vampire count, which is Balefright, which isn't the worst affliction by far, but that's not good. He also has regen too, which is also fun. And he runs away. Dr. Quacksalver, this might not be the first time you hear this in your life or the last, but you have been a major disappointment. Oh jeez. Don't take that personally. But I'm sure you can do better. I hope you do, because you are expensive. Okay, let's carry on going. There should be a wrap up. I don't think anything significant happened there except Dr. Quacksalver running away like a cowardly coward. And yeah, but kill while retreating into enemy territory. So I don't quite know what the odds of that are, but not pleased. Like this is horrible. But he is immortal, so I think he should come back next turn. He should come back. If he dies, he would have come back, and he has died, so he should come back. I haven't quite tested the mechanic of, does the game remember if he died in retreat, and will he come back? God, I hope he does, otherwise I'll be very, very annoyed. Because that's the whole point. So, yeah, 14 blood slaves, that's good. Didn't find any blood slaves, which is not good. So I've put the turns through what I'm going to be doing. I'll talk through that. Building a palisade, finally. I've got all my recruit orders here, 2 fortune tellers and a horde of Black Templars. So I'm going for fortune tellers because look, 75 gold, slightly more expensive, research 9, research 7. They do offer more research. They also prevent bad events. But what I'm also quite excited about these is that they also have a chance of being a blood mage. So if I get a blood one, I will use them for blood hunting. You could go for these ones who have a guaranteed blood, but and a very, very small chance of second blood. So I think that's okay. I need the research and also need the blood searches. So I'm kind of okay with what the game gives me. Double astral, and I'm not really. Another nature one I'll definitely be interested in. So what else is happening here? I need to plan my second fort. So I was thinking I can probably build it here, because 44 resources, I've actually got a lot of resources in the capital, even with this full recruitment of Black Templars. I'm actually running out of recruitment points. That's the issue here. So I don't think I actually need more resources. So I could realistically build one here. This one only provides 44 resources. Or I could build it here next turn. So obviously the thing I'm looking at is the amount of gold available, and also the resources, because you want to be able to build things here too. So this one, 110, looking at what it's neighboring. This one, 94, 96. This one will be the better option, I think. So that's why I'm sending this commander in here. So he's only coming in here so he can build the fort there next turn. That's why he's there. I should definitely start thinking about building labs as well in these other places. Should definitely start thinking about that as well. But I want to get the research up. And yeah, and at least the one thing that I have is here, I just need the lab. I don't actually need the fort to start recruiting these, but you only have like 0 commander points here, so I mean, it's not, some places will have more commander points. I don't really quite know what affects why this one has no commander points, and some places have one and some places have none. I don't know what affects that, but you obviously have to have a commander point if you are going to recruit commanders. Here's McLan. I don't quite know what they're up to. I don't think, geez. He's got some independent provinces around here. I'm just going to look at exactly what's going on. He's got a neighbor here, so I don't quite know how as far as expanded here, but these are warriors, Hobart militias, and Jaguar warriors. So the Jaguar warriors are not fun to mess around with. Geez, I could do this, but those Jaguar warriors will just crush through everything I have here with that strong base, I think. I should probably send him a message and be like, yeah. I should let him know that Dark Wisteria and Forest of Niche we claim as our own. Dark Wisteria and Niche. I'm gonna send him a message. McLan. Greetings, McLan. We trust we find you well. Now that we are neighbors, we expect you to respect our borders and know we lay claim to Dark Wisteria. And I forget the other province there, but that's just going to be them. We lay claim to Dark Wisteria. Your friends know. I'm not going to attack him at all, because I'm scared of him. I'm probably going to attack him because I'm scared of him. I think that's generally the way it works. And I'm sending a message to man, and basically the only reason I'm sending this message is I want to call him a windbag, because that's what is God's title. And one of the other viewers mentioned in the videos, you're not supposed to tell me anything of what other people are doing in their videos, so please don't. But this was basically just him being annoyed that he's a windbag in his God description. So that's okay, and that's a bit of fun. So greetings to the most holy windbag. We now said we see now that we have achieved our borders, and we celebrate this peace that we have achieved in the north. We trust that your most divine windbaggedness is also satisfied in this arrangement and receive the gems that we have given in trade, your friends in Ulm. This was just an excuse to call him a windbag. That message was generally unnecessary, so that's all that was. Research, going to get construction 2, so I should be able to get those shields to make for the vampire counts, to make them more effective when they don't die. I'm totally blaming Dr. Quacksilver for that. That was terrible performance. Yeah, so blood hunting here, blood hunting here, and blood hunting here. So my pretender might be able to get enough blood slaves on his own to cast vampire, to get a new vampire count next turn. I mean, these ones might get some, but they won't be able to get into that lab. So yeah, but I'm attacking 3 independent provinces next turn. That's exciting, a whole 3. That's like a record. So I checked this province, and it's generally quite weak. So I think this force should be able to handle it. This one, just these ones going straight down the center, and there's some heavy cav there, so that should be fine. I think 2. And yeah, hold and attack closest. This one too should also be fine. Scouts going there. Let's recruit some more scouts, because you really can't have enough scouts. So I'm recruiting 3 scouts this turn, so things are definitely looking up. I can pump out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 Black Templars every turn now. I hope. I'm starting to build Palisades 2. Should definitely be able to build a new one next turn. Gonna get 3 provinces next turn. So yeah, it all depends where everyone else is, but things are definitely looking up. I hope Pythium. Yeah, I got a message from Pythium I didn't read. We regret to inform you that we received your message too late and could not reroute our armies from the march onto the Gallop. We will, however, respect your claims on Providence. So like, yeah, I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm not going to go toward Pythium over 58 income province, especially I'm not even in a position to acquire it. So fewer enemies is best. Another message from Cetis. So basically Pangaea and Cetis are fighting each other, and they're just basically telling everyone where each other's capital are. 110, I should actually check where that is. Cetis is up here somewhere. 110. You just have to like randomly look around. You try. That was easy. So Pangaea is over here. Wow, that's actually quite close to me. Interesting. So this is up here somewhere, I think. It's not that important. I remember it's just been too far away to be relevant. Bangira's there. That's close. That's close. Thrones. There's a throne there. Well, we'll see about that. Next turn. I wonder what this army is going to be doing. I really hope it doesn't try and attack me. I think that'd be a mistake if it does. Oh well. Just check his Dominion. No Dominion here, no Dominion here, no Dominion here. My Dominion is... yeah, it's pretty strong in this province. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got maximum Dominion in Ulm. And I think there was some... there he has some Dominion. God, there's some terrible scales. But I think that's part of the plan, is that his scales are so terrible, but his Dominion is so weak that he has very little capacity to actually introduce his scales into his provinces. So it's kind of like this interesting strategies. Have terrible scales and terrible Dominion, so your Dominion doesn't spread anywhere, so you don't have your terrible scales. But then you can't really recruit your holy warriors because you don't have enough holy points to recruit them, and you're in danger of being like this Dominion sniped. I mean, check this out. Yeah, I've got 2 here, and that's 2 away. And it's 2 away, so I've got 2 here. So we'll see. We'll see if my Dominion starts to flood into him, and I think it might. If I wanted to, I probably would need a temple. But yeah, he has terrible Dominion spread because of who he is as a person. He needs to sacrifice people in temples, and I don't see many temples. Oh, that's the turn. I hope you see you next time. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.